Alrighty. We are here a little bit early. I'm not going to log in yet until a few people are here, hopefully. I have a new knife today that I bought for 45 bucks. Let's go ahead and plug the camera in. Definitely glad I started the stream a little early. Okay. Plug in the laptop. Like that. Well, hopefully people start showing up. Usually I got like 10 or so by now. But it's a Wednesday at 1 o'clock, so... Or Wednesday at 2, I don't know what I expect, really. But we'll see if some people show up, so... Phone is plugged in, the laptop is plugged in. Let's get my mouse. Second phone. And then headphones. Hey, one person finally joined. Sweet. Okay. Mouse. Up and over. Okay. Go ahead and turn this on because it takes a bit to get going. It is 1:59. Beautiful. How you doing, gamer? Nope. This is just a library computer. So I'm going to be designing a new pocket knife. So give me a sec to get this off screen for a bit so I can log in. Okay. I also got a new knife today. So the guy who invented the liner lock has come out with quite a few knife designs. And one of them just happened to show up at my local pawn shop for 60 bucks. These regularly go, or usually go for like 100 something. This is a CRKT 4003 designed by Michael Walker. This is a blade lock where you push in on this and it unlocks it. And then you push in on it again and it unlocks it. Definitely a really interesting design. Let's go ahead and get logged into CAD, and then once we're logged into CAD, we can get going. So I'm thinking today's design is just going to be an EDC design. There's no point in doing anything extra. So the stream's gonna lag for a second. That's just the way that it is. And here comes the lag. Okay, we are all logged in. Set up my headphones, log into here, and then I'll start showing the screen. So now the question is, should we finish the design from yesterday and add contouring, or should we just start with a new design? Because I don't have any preference right now. Anybody else can pick what we do. So far, nobody's responding. Okay, I guess we'll just start a new one then. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything like screencasting or anything. I would like to do that, but I can't afford the kind of stuff that I need to do it. We'll go ahead and there we go. Start with square, just like we always do. Top down, like that. Do a 3.5 inch blade today, because why not? Which means we need a 4-inch handle. Okay. This one will be 8 inches overall, slightly under after we shape everything properly. And we will start off with the blade. Blade shape will be how about let's go with okay. Yep, I don't expect this stream to do super wonderful, but that's perfectly fine. Okay, blade shape, we'll go with not a recurve. We'll go with a deep drop point, because why not? That should go quite well. Might do a deep harpooned drop point, because I like the thought of that. 3.5 inches is a lot of length to play with. Easy to change shapes. So 1, 2, down further like that. Okay, copy, paste. And this one will go right there. Make it, I don't know, that's not the way I wanted it to be. This isn't going the way I want it to either, so we'll go further out, higher up. That's too high. Like that. We'll go like that. I don't know, I don't really like drop points, but they're more of a useful blade shape than my favorite. Or we could do a Wharncliffe. 3.5 inch Wharncliffe would be interesting. Start there. That's not deep enough. We'll go get rid of that. Okay. Do that. And we'll make it we can go like that for now. And that should be good. Okay. Copy, paste. Go up halfway. Make this the full blade length. Put those together. Ooh. That's an interesting look. Let's do that again. And take this down to half. No, more than half. 2 inches. Then you're not gonna, oh yeah, I'll just do that. Okay. And there's the blade shape. Should have a strong tip so that it won't snap when you're doing regular use. Harpooning, we can do a little harpoon right there. Okay. We'll make this 2 by 2. Go up. Okay. That should be good with a little add-on right there. No, right there. Yeah. How do I want to do that? Okay. So let's do this, this, group, this, like that. One more, half of that. Half of that. And one more. Okay. So that's the harpoon right there. Now this is too deep. 1.5. One. Point 5. That looks good. We'll see how it turns out. It almost looks good. This needs to be higher. Let's go up, over. Yeah, that's not enough. That should be enough. We'll go up. That should be good. And perfect, okay. Well, copy paste that. Group that. Screwed up again. That handle shape just screwed up everything. Let's see. Yeah, that's just too deep. Okay. 0.25 it is. 0.25. Oh, not gonna work. Okay. No harpoon then. Let's see. So how is everybody doing today? Okay. Let's go with sharpening choil here. Let's place that right there. Make this small. Okay. Half. So for everybody that's new, oh, what's up, Knives, I guess? How you doing? I am currently making a 3.5-inch blade Wharncliffe, modified Wharncliffe. So something that people with larger hands can actually carry. I would do a deep finger choil, but not everybody likes that. Yep. Well, it turns out that by the sounds of it, you didn't take any of the viewers that were going to watch my stuff anyway. So, that's nice. Kind of just seemed like people didn't want to watch this, which is fine. It is how it is. Now let's see, what was I going to do? Sharpening choil. Oh, since you're here, I can show you your design. Yeah, that's understandable. So this is the design that we've come up with. So you actually get a 3D representation of how this thing looks. I can move any of the parts that you want me to. These are all separate pieces. Each screw is separate. Not that you can see the screws, but the screws are over here. Yeah, so these are just tons of different pieces. And this is how, other than the contouring, this is completely finished. And it needs a pocket clip. Washers. I hate bearings because they take more maintenance. But these washers are large, like really big, so it keeps the blade nice and stable. That way it doesn't have any lock or blade play or anything. This should just keep it locked in place the way it is. And maybe you can see it from here, but right under here it's perfectly flat and there's almost no space. But the whole idea was something that's hopefully smooth, like almost Chris Reeve smooth. Well, I mean, cost as well, but I don't know. It's I prefer washers because they're smoother if you polish them. So it would be nice if it came with polished Wow, that didn't work. It'd be nice if it came with polished washers, but that takes extra work, and you can do it yourself at home. But yeah, this thing is working out just the way it should. So I haven't shown you yesterday's design. Yesterday's design was interesting. That's the wrong design. Where is yesterday's? This is yesterday's. Okay. So this was yesterday's design. That's... Oh shit, well that ain't gonna work. Thumb studs are in the wrong spot. Okay. This is how it was gonna look until I just figured out that the thumb stud is gonna go in here. And this one uses lock back and 2 screws total. So now I gotta move where the thumb stud is. And move it over one. Okay. So the thumb stud would be inside, and that ain't gonna work. So well, let's see how far in it is. That deep. Can I move it out and it look all right? How you doing, Fook? You're not a mod here? When did I do that? There. Now how far out is this? Yeah, so yesterday I didn't realize that the thumb studs were going to be stuck in the handle. I mean, you're already a mod in his streams. I don't see why you weren't in this one. So we'll go over one, over one. Forward, forward. All right, so how will this look? Well, I don't think. Hey, Knives, did you look at that message I sent you on Instagram just a second ago? Apparently Walmart's coming out with a new crossbar lock again. And it's good to get in early. I just haven't seen them in stores yet. Somebody on Reddit posted a picture of one. Don't be failing now. Come on now. If I have to close this, I will. Come on. You got this. You have fun with that, Fook. We'll see you later. I don't have enough people in here to need a moderator right now, so. Okay, how does that look? It looks all right, but I mean, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I don't mind typing on phone screens. So yeah, this is the that design. Now let's continue with, oh, the day before I came up with this thing. This thing is sick. And of course it's another lockback, but this one doesn't need stop pins or anything. It does need a way of opening though. I guess this thing needs thumb studs too. We'll get a bigger phone then. It's just a library laptop. If I had a computer that could handle this kind of stuff, then yeah, I don't want bone scales though. This is more of a modern type deal. Where would the thumb stud go? Because I don't think it has room for thumb studs. Well, it's all I got for now, so I'm not going to complain. Thumb stud would go right here, right there. Oh, this thing's gonna be sick. The handle takes after this one, and it has a lot in common, but I just changed the blade shape significantly. I don't really care personally when people drop in to do stuff like that because it's more engagement. I also got this today. So this is a Paul Walker design. And Paul Walker's the one that invented the liner lock. And I wanted something from him, but I just can't afford a $400 knife. So this popped up at a pawn shop and I grabbed it. This has the blade lock. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, blade lock. Where you push down on this and it unlocks the blade. And yeah, you push down and there you go. This thing's sick. but they go for like $150. I would love to carry it, but, well, no buts. I'm gonna carry this thing. It deserves some respect. This is the kind of stuff that needs to come back. The weird shit. The weird shit is what they were good at. All that modern stuff that they're doing, it gets annoying. Now where were we? This one. Let's see. Neon cross. Well, I don't have to, but it deserves a life outside of what it's had. I don't know what it's been through, but I think every knife deserves somebody that cares about it to own it. Okay. Off center screw as always. Let's start thinning things out. Instead of an inch thick, we'll go 0.125. Same with the scale. 0.125. Lift this one up by 1/8. Okay. Now we can go over, we'll duplicate this tab. And the reason why I buy all these knives that are weird is because they get abused by the previous owner and they look terrible. And it sucks to look at something like that and realize that once, like at some point, it was a great knife that somebody just didn't care for. I think that they all deserve to be carried by somebody who keeps them maintained. Maintaining a knife isn't all that hard, and people just don't seem to understand that. Oh, by the way, I'm copying this screw off of the I Guess So design because this screw took forever to design. So these are all going to be my common use parts that I use in almost every design. This is the main part that I use most. It's what comes up with all these eccentric curves, like this wedge, or this cut right here, and this on the edge. I would agree, but I think it's pretty similar to the one they already used for the Vaquero, so it shouldn't be that hard to get. Anyway, let's start the screws now, because if I don't start them now, then this is just going to be a huge pain in the ass. And this is indeed off center. Okay, beautiful. And And it's all loaded in. Awesome. Now I need to go over to the common parts bin, copy paste this, and copy paste this. Now we will take these ones apart. And what do I need from this? Yeah, we will delete that, take this apart, delete that, take it apart again. This needs to be taller, not a full eighth, just a 64th taller. Make this a hole. Go over to this one. That is good the way it is. Copy, paste that. Something's off. I hate it when it does that too, because it does it every single time. There, that's good. Okay. We will delete that, take this apart, delete that, hole, connect those two, okay. And then make this a hole as well. Okay, these are all common use parts. I will copy this, paste it into here. Okay. We will copy and paste it again. Okay, this needs to come apart, go back over, make it into a hole. Okay, delete that. Now how will this pivot? You know, let's turn it steel now. Okay, copy, paste, mirror it twice. That's how it'll sit. That's not going to work. Needs a longer handle. How about more off center? We can do more off center. That's too weak. Let's do like that. And then a cut right there. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. That should be good right there. That screw will fit just fine. Now what do we need next? So copy, paste, mirror it twice, and that is definitely more off center. My eyes. Oh, dry eyes. Okay. It does not need thumb studs, actually. Or do we need a new type of opening mechanism? Let's see. Oh. That isn't gonna work. Explains a lot though. There. Okay, that fits. This doesn't. So again, needs a longer handle. So instead of an 8-inch overall length, might go for 8.5. It already is 4.5. So I guess we're going for a 5-inch. 5-inch handle. Group that back together. Bring that back. Bring the blade. Okay, it looks good. That looks good. Okay. Yep, I did in fact make it on. Unfortunately, these streams apparently don't do very well. It doesn't look as interesting as it is, which is fine. That's just how it is. We will. What do we need? This needs rounded. That's what this is for. And we will turn it like that. Go like that. That should be okay. That, never mind, that's not gonna work. Because it needs a lock. And if we're doing a back lock, that won't work. Let's see. What do we need right here? Well, you have fun setting up with that. I'll bet you after this is done, I'll probably go over and watch that, but it sucks because it takes me like an hour for me to get into the design side, thinking about things properly. And because of that, it's a long time for me to get into the right headspace of doing something. But once I'm in that headspace, I'm good, and then I run out of time. So I do think that this design needs to be made, but it looks a lot like the Main Street, the concept Main Street. That's always fun. Anybody ideas? Anybody's got any ideas? Because I'm stuck. I don't want to just sit here doing nothing, so we'll go back over to this one and start contouring. If anybody can come up with any ideas for this, I need someone to give me some thoughts. I can't do a whole lot of contouring on this one, unfortunately. So contouring on this, for me, takes a lot of work. We need as many sides as possible. Then we do that. Do that. Cut it in half. Yep. There we go, cut in half, mirror it like that. And here's where all the contouring comes in, is this half donut looking deal. So what we do is turn this into a hole so you can see through it. We'll see you later, Knives. Have a good one. Focus on it. Make it smaller. Actually, that doesn't look too bad the way it is. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Now we copy. Let's do this at 3. And then paste. damn it. Copy, paste 3, and then we'll go up. And that is way too high. Right there. Okay, that should be good. So we will make this one and this one come together. And then this one and this top one together. Nice and contoured. There we go. Oh, one done. A ton more to go. Okay. Next, oh, well, that was stupid because I need to copy that again. Okay. Paste. Right there. Okay. We will make this 1 inch, I hope. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Copy, paste, click, click, group. Move this one back towards me. At 3. Up. That looks better. So this one and this one. Yep, that looks good. Okay, so this top one and this one group, this bottom one and this top one group, top group to bottom, bottom group to top. Okay, that looks better. That's almost all the contouring I can do, unfortunately. F. All right, what are you doing? Okay. Great question. No clue. I can't do any material testing. It looks like it would work fine. There we go. So this one goes to that one. This isn't gonna work. Okay. Something's wrong here. This needs to go up one more. That's better. That looks good. Okay. That's about all the contouring I can do on here. The shapes are a little too complicated. But there we go. Now, let's copy this. Go over here and open my common parts bin. Okay. Paste the whole blade, because why not? Okay, we will go forward 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Thumb studs are set in there. Beautiful. That looks great. And I lost all my viewers. Oh well. Let's go ahead and continue on. Ooh, what's this one? Hey, I got one viewer back. Cool. Now, what do I need? One of the common parts I need is a backlock system. Yep. Currently, we're putting all the common parts that I use into one document. And the next part is the lockback system that I've come up with. Okay. Looks good enough to me. Unfortunately, it didn't copy over everything, so... Okay. And I screwed up. Oh well. paste it here. Multicolor. There we go. That looks good enough. We will need this right now on this. Can we make this? Oh wait, is that gonna fit? Ooh, it's close. What do you hate about it? Because I think that that's the question that you need answered first. Everything? You got to give specifics, man, because it's not everything that you hate about it. There's something wrong with it that you don't like. Give me some examples of the things that you don't like. You guys aren't even supposed to be seeing this. So this doesn't exist. So what isn't balanced about it? Does it not sit? Is it like off balance the way you hold it? Because this one is... That one's perfect the way it is. This one... This one's a little off balance. The reason I didn't want a Fireball is it just doesn't look like the knife for me personally. So I didn't get one, also because I couldn't afford it, but yeah, one of the reasons is it just doesn't look like the right knife. And you can't always find the right knife. Is it, so it's handle heavy, is what it sounds like? Huh. Is that like the biggest problem? If you want to go over real quick, Knives, I guess, is streaming right now as well. You can ask him if his is handle heavy. It may be a production problem. Now, is yours a full titanium? Unfortunately, not everything's going to be perfect, and that's how it always is. Something may be wrong every once in a while, and that's something to think about before you buy something, that they will always probably have a small problem. Now, stop pins. Does it need stop pins? But yeah, if you go ask him, Black Pearl. What's Lefty's company's name? I don't remember what his name is. Damn it. Devo, okay. Devo. By the sounds of it, this one's this one's Black Pearl. Yeah, that's just not the knife for me. And for $200, hmm. How about, yeah, it's just not the thing for me. And I understand that everybody has different tastes, so. We'll make that longer. Maybe make this whole thing longer. I'd like to make myself believe planet Earth turns It's hard to say, but I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. Everything is never as it seems. Make myself. Woohoo, I lost all my viewers. Must have been my singing. Let's see. Oh boy, that's gonna take a deep cut. Like that. If I do a cut that goes along that, or wait. So I can put a stop pin right there. Okay, all the sides. Okay, now that we are back, we've only got 50 minutes left and I haven't done crap. So let's get into this and try and make this finished, or as close to finished as I can get it. This needs to be a 1/4 inch thick. Okay, there we go. Copy, paste. A shot in the dark. This is on. Yeah. Nope, that's not gonna work. This, this. Zombie. Left me faithless. Got you with that gun. Among the stars. Stay. Shot in the dark. Shining sunless skies. Shot in the dark. Okay. This another solid pen. That should work pretty good. It might. So, have you taken it apart yet? Because not all knives are made perfect, as I was bringing up earlier. It could be that yours came from factory like that with a problem, which does happen in production. You could also, since you've got something that's so limited right now, if you chose to resell it, you could probably get a little bit of profit if you wanted to. Ooh, that stop pen is just right in the perfect spot. Okay. Okay. But yeah, it's all up to you. If you want to keep it, you can, but yeah. Fun. That's interesting. Drowning in my favorite game. Every night it's all the same. Drive and deja vu. watching over you. Every move you make, everything to keep you safe. That is what I do. I'm watching over you. Okay, so it is okay. Good, it is up for sale. It's not something I'd be interested in personally. I already found my favorite knife. And that's probably going to change. I already have one of my favorite designs that's I would love to get into production. I'm watching over you. Drowning in my favorite game. Every night is all the same. Life and deja vu. I'm watching over you. Oh, every move you make, anything to keep you safe. That is all I do. How does this look closed? Anything else that you got going on that's interesting? Because I don't have anything interesting going on. I'm like the most boring person right now. Huh. Copy, paste. What is going on? Oh, this isn't cool. Oh. That explains a lot. Okay. Well, we've only got one person in here, unfortunately. How are you doing? Where was I? This goes up in here. Move this over. This goes up. Yep, lost all my viewers again. Oh well. We will continue. Whether there are people here or not. Yep, that fits. Okay. Next up is this. CVM. Now we will pay attention to this one. Misses it. Ooh boy, that needs more cut out. Okay. We will. What's up with all these Armageddon songs? Jesus. The sky's been burning. Something in the water's churning. Bite your tongue and run and hide. They don't want your bodies. Shaking everybody. Drinking detoxified. It's coming to ruin everything. Coming from you and on to me. Coming from inside everything. Living in a world of crazy. It's overreactive. Some of the plague you can't see. And there's a meltdown coming. The whole thing's turning narcissistic. Everyone's sick, toxic. Let's go based off that. Flip it again. See how everything fits. Oh, dude, this thing's gonna fling open so fast. Oh, this is gonna be great. I can already tell. Okay. Needs a thumb stud to do it. We also need to finish the handle. I've only got 30 minutes to do it. Add a little bit to the handle again, as we always do. Copy. Well, let's just put that blade back. Copy, paste. Becoming consumers and lines and tigers and bears. Question or if it's a fault. Hey, what's that called? I can't recall. You're in a cult. 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 It's radioactive. Living in a world of crazy, it's overreactive. Born like a plague you can't see, it's radioactive. It's overreactive. Born like a plague you can't see, and there's a meltdown coming. The whole thing's turning narcissistic. Everyone's sick, toxic. Okay. That should be a good add-on. We will have a cutout right here for the finger. That should be good the way it is. Make this smaller. Make this smaller as well. Follow 1,000 miles away. Okay. Let's get these stop pin holes set and move this back over. Okay. Take it apart. And stick that on there. Follow. I will be your. Shall be here tonight. With the darkness around me, shine on me. Okay, let's start making the hole for the thumb stud. Like that. Small movements. Too far. That's good. Okay. Cut it out like that. That is a huge cutout, but that should be pretty comfortable like that. Okay. Another smaller but longer one. 1 by 3. .5 by 6. Beautiful, just like that. Now we will cut it right there. Like that. This solid group. Make this into a hole. That looks good. Thumb stud needs. Where do we put the thumb stud? We could stick it right there, but it's, God, that's gonna look weird. Or is it? Well, let's find out. Stuck in my mind, I can't hide this rage, I just can't escape, screaming up my face. Now that can't hear my voice. Came through my mistakes, free fall into grace. I'm not insane. Oh, so who is it that's sitting there? Because we got one person that's sitting in here. I'm just curious who it is. So if you're sitting in here, go ahead and say hi, because you're the only person in here. So copy, paste. let's go with copy paste this. Okay, let's take this apart. Um, delete that. This will go like that. Okay. Group that. Never mind. This and this group. Yeah, because I'm going to take a call from Chicago. I don't know anybody that lives in Chicago. Okay, group that together. Actually, take that apart real quick. Yeah. You shall be addicted to in my dreams. I used to look away, 'cause I see the game you play. I'm here to take away the crown. I will shut you down. Bang, 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 bang. I wanna make it count. I'll go bang, bang. I'll go bang, bang. Bang, bang. Yeah. All right, guys, we got 20 minutes left until I have to leave. Or possibly less. 22 minutes. We'll see what I can do in that time. To control, make us blind and moving song. So how are people doing today? We got 2 people in here. How you guys doing? We're gonna go ahead and copy and paste that. Bring that back over to the right spot. There we go. Bring it this way. Delete this right here. And delete that. We will go ahead and mirror this top side, take it apart. Okay, this needs deleted. All of this will go straight down to the bottom. Whoops. This, and this need to go straight to the bottom. Okay, we need this piece, copy that. Paste it against that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Delete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D. Okay, that looks good. Connect these as well. That scale is finished. Okay. That looks pretty good to me. Now, a little bit more material that needs taken out. Copy, paste. We will go like that. Copy, paste. Do this. Bring it up to this corner. Okay. That looks like it'll work out just fine. Beautiful. D. Okay. Now we will copy paste. Copy, paste, drag that over as well. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. Now, would a little corner cut there look bad? Actually, wait. Oh, so I can't take that apart. hunt you down to the end of the world now. Show me the silence. You can run, but you can't hide. You're a dead man walking. Reaper's got you now. Believing you're alive. You're a dead man talking. The Reaper's in your mind. Sinful soul watching another night. Dead man, you are dead man, believing you're alive. Sing in my hometown, see the harvest. Gonna hunt you and I'll show you the light. Team with the handgun, and the band is on your life. You're a dead man, walking, doom's got you now. Let's reset. Sure, let's go with that. Okay. Oh, duh. Ooh, this one's gonna be nice. Okay. What's up, Travis? How you doing? It's almost like I've seen you since yesterday. Okay, how will this look? Oh, dude, this thing's just gonna fly open. Oh boy. I'm doing alright. I was hoping there would be more people watching, but what do you do, you know? It just happens sometimes. Not everybody's interested in the same stuff. So this is a 3.5 inch Wharncliffe blade. It needs a few more things, but I just don't. I've got 12 minutes before I have to end my stream. So that sucks, but what do you do? Well, it's just not everybody's into it, you know? And the less people talk, the less people show up. And I understand that people are busy, and I do appreciate the watch time. It's the only thing that I've been having trouble with on my streams or on my channel is watch time. So this one should be done here pretty soon. Go like that. Yeah. Now copy, paste. Actually, that's too thick too. 0.25, enter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Copy, paste, over. 1, 2, up. V, 1, 2, up. Okay. Group those together. Copy and paste them. I have 10 minutes. Okay, copy, paste. Cut that out of that as well. Copy, paste. Make this one solid. One, two. Okay. Now it just needs a screw back here, and we'll see if I can do that, but I think that the stream, it's gonna force me to log out, so we'll see if I can get it done by then. Go back to that song. Nope. That was a good song. The Tide. Okay. Where were we? Copy. Paste. Nine minutes. Okay. This is going to be another common piece, which means we need to stick it into the common parts bin. Okay. And that is there. Okay, that's perfect. Now move this over. Okay. Copy and paste these and move them up. These need to be taken apart. Delete that. Copy, paste this, move it over here. This is good as that. This one. Okay. Delete that. This needs to be taller. Okay. This group, move it over, delete that, move this back over, turn it into a hole. Okay. Delete that. Copy these, bring them back over here. Okay, let's make these back where they should be. Okay. That looks good to me. This right there, group. This right there, group. This, over, done. Okay. This thing is finished. It does not have any contouring, but that is a solid knife right there. 3.5 inch blade, 3 and a little over 3 1/4 inches of fusible blade length. Thumb stud with a lock back. All of this is fully custom and all fully designed by me with parts that I used from other knives as well. That is all finished. Well, I'm gonna start putting things away. Once the stream ends, I'll go over and log into another computer and take pictures of it and then post it. But yeah, that's let's see how it looks with the blade closed. Ooh, that's not good. There's nothing keeping it closed. I don't have enough time to fix that either. That's unfortunate. Let's see what a small piece will do. I just need a piece that is like... People are going to wonder why this thing doesn't have a flipper. We'll click that, group, please do it smooth, please be smooth. And if I have it like that, then it won't open, never mind. Oh, boy. So it'll need to be right here. Oh, what a fun thing to deal with. But this is all the troubles that come with designing knives. It's fun, but the power of friendship. Don't you wish? That ain't gonna do shit. I will fix it later, but it will look the same no matter what. This is just how it's gonna look. I just need a way to close it and have the stop pin not get in the way of anything. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end the stream here. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Here is my new knife. Great looking knife with a unique lock. That's gonna be it. See you guys later and have a good one.